What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and Quantum TV is at it again. I could not stop making videos about this guy because he keeps on doing stupid stuff, and he keeps on getting into everybody's attention. He's in everybody's crosshairs, and he doesn't realize it. And now, I go to his channel, I check his community tab, and what do I see? The first thing that pops up is something that happened, something he posted 7 hours ago. Actman! The Actman! I just wanted to be left alone. And this is how you respond. Look at that smug face! Now, if any of you didn't watch my video yesterday, this is what he's referring to. This is what... This is what he's referring to. Because Actman said that if we see you, we'll shoot you on sight. Oh, God, this guy... This guy... I'm trying not to go over the cliff. But I'm already halfway down the cliff and I don't even know it. Oh, man. Let's just take a look at the smug face again. This guy really thinks. Look at that smug face. This guy really thinks that he's actually going to win when in all reality, he's going to walk into the courtroom, thinks he's all hot stuff, and then get everything taken away from him. And he doesn't even realize it because he's so delusional. He's so narcissistic. He's like, I don't understand why people... I don't understand it. I don't understand why all of you guys hate me. Well, let me explain something to you. You're a false flagger. That is true. You false flagged Mischief. You told Review Tech USA that you were going to wait. You were going to look into all of his options. Well, wait, no, all of your options. You tell people about fair use, and yet you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And it's clearly obvious you have no idea what you're talking about. You just don't understand it. You just don't seem to get it. And let me explain this also to you. You have done stuff that I wouldn't do. Even if you paid me $1 million, I wouldn't do it. You compare the gay community, which look, everybody knows how I feel about the gay community. At least I respect them, unlike you, who said that, what? I gotta calm down. No, I'm not gonna calm down! Because this guy, how much more can you scrape? How much more can you spew and sputter and die? How much more can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a great person, And all these people are coming at me because they want to cancel me. It's not cancel culture. It's because you're a complete idiot. You're a complete idiot. This is you didn't spend any time on Elden Ring, and yet you made a 3-part review. You made a 3-part review with you completely bashing Elden Ring, completely bashing From Software, completely bashing the community, so much so that you said that the community sucks because only five people said, "Hey bro, I'll help ya. Hey bro, hey bro, hey bro, hey bro." I'm sounding like Vince freaking Russo with all the bros, man.
Hi, I'm Kathy Bissell. For over 140 years, Bissell has made products that help make your home a welcoming place for family, friends, and pets. And now we're bringing you the future of...
This guy doesn't know anything. Quantum TV doesn't know jack. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. And yet he doesn't even realize it. He doesn't even realize it. He says a whole bunch of stuff, and yet he says absolutely nothing. That is what is surprising to me, is that people will type out a very long sentence, and you'll begin to read it, and you'll be like, isn't this just what so-and-so told me just in a lot longer? Just with a lot more words? Wait! Did I actually like that? I accidentally liked that piece of... Wow! Just look at that smug face. And this is how I would respond if anyone contacted my family that didn't even know my family. And besides, let me lay it out for you, Quantum, because you don't seem to get it. Either that or you're secretly an alien in... You know what? Forget that. Let me explain this to you. You have abused YouTube's copyright system. It states in YouTube's TOS, Terms of Service, that if you abuse the copyright system, that is grounds for immediate channel termination. Keep that in mind. You had another channel that got banned for hate speech. So how you have Quantum TV, I have no freaking clue. Because once you get banned from YouTube, you can no longer make once you get perma-banned, once you get permanently banned, you can no longer have another channel. You're done. But now, you have called out Griffin Gaming. You have called out Mischief, calling him a 16-year-old punk. You have said that everyone has stole your videos by making them transformative as possible. The Ackman even put in his video that the audio and video were were altered because you are known for being a copyright abuser. You have literally called somebody a pedophile. How people could still support you is beyond me, unless your followers, unless your little 65,000 community members are so freaking brain dead they can't see it. You turn off your comment section for whatever reason, because you don't want to hear the hate. You don't want to hear it all. Oh, God. I just realized something. You said, I just wanted to be left alone. And this is how you respond. To quote Goku when Frieza was begging for his life, when he was saying, "Save me, please, save me, please, save me, please." You know what Goku did? He turned around and said, "You got some nerve. How many people have you killed that begged for their lives, and you showed them no mercy?" Then Goku gave him a little bit of energy, and you know what? Frieza said, "Screw the mercy. Screw the little bit of energy you gave me. I'm going to try to attempt to kill you." And you know what happened? Frieza tried to kill Goku. But Goku just goes, "You fool!" And completely and utterly he doesn't kill Frieza. He just escapes, goes to planet Yardrat, and
thank you all for coming out tonight on this momentous evening. Let's get our home whole again so we all can get back to doing our best. Giving back to the community, give back to the VA hospitals,
and
who are ill. They are not alone. I want to give a special thank you.
Frieza gets blown up by the planet but can still survive in space. Okay, I brought all that up to say this. Just like how Goku gave Frieza a little bit of his energy, and then Goku just said, "You're on your own," and then Frieza said, "Screw it, I'm going to try to kill you." Frieza brought that upon himself. Quantum TV, you've brought this upon yourself. Didn't Mischief want to be left alone? Didn't Griffin Gaming want to be left alone? Didn't Review Tech USA want to be left alone? Hell, you called him a pedophile. You called Rich from Review Tech USA a pedophile, and yet you had no basis. You had nothing. You had no evidence to prove that. You brought up a clip from an old live stream that he did where a troll got underneath his skin and he said a slur and he threatened to fight the guy, but yet minutes afterwards, Rich took responsibility for it. You haven't taken responsibility for anything that you have done to anybody ever. And what is surprising to me is you know how in Elden Ring you start as a maidenless tarnish, just trying to figure your way through life. I don't care that you're married, Quantum, but I'm gonna say this. I really am gonna say this. I wish you the best of luck in your marriage. I really do. Here's the thing, though. I'm really surprised that you're still married at this point. Because let's just say that if I was married and my wife saw me do the type of stuff that you do on social media, she would take one look at me and be like, I want a divorce. And instead of being clueless at why she would want a divorce, I'd be like, okay. Tell me why, though. She'd be like, you're crazy. You are absolutely crazy. You are absolutely insane. And do not sit there in your ivory tower and try to tell me that you're right, because I will yank up. Have to calm down. You are making me seethe with anger. Because why? You sit up in your ivory tower and you look to make a Lord of the Rings comparison. You're not Gandalf. You're not Gandalf the Grey. You're not Gandalf the White. You're not even good enough to be Dumbledore. Even though that's from Harry Potter. You're Lord Sauron. You're Voldemort. Pick whoever you like. Those are the first two that come to mind. Because you want to know something? Voldemort really thought that he was in the right. He wanted to get rid of all the mudbloods and just like Grindelwald wanted to get rid of all the muggles. You really think you're in the right? And yet, I have stated this, and I have stated this. You are in the wrong, my man. You are in the wrong, and yet you don't see it. But everybody around you does. Everybody does. Everybody. I've never seen anybody be more hated by the YouTube community like you do, like you are. And it's not like we hate you because like you said, go kill yourself, man. You say that so nonchalantly, like it's something that everybody says. You're like, at the end of the day, go kill yourself, man. At the end of the day, go kill yourself, man. And I'm like, and I'm listening to this. I'm listening to this quote-unquote man, which there's no doubt in my mind that Quantum TV is a biological man, but he's also a biological mess. You are nuts. You need to be put in. Oh, God. How long have I been going? Almost 20 minutes on this guy. Almost 20 minutes. Okay. You need help. You really need help. Because there's not just one screw loose. There's not just two screws loose. All the screws are loose in your head. You look at this picture. You literally put on the most smug face possible. Why don't you just do what you want to do? Why don't you just say whatever you want to say? But let me let you in on a little secret. The internet doesn't show any mercy. But yet you're like, the internet has to be nice to me. The internet doesn't have to be nice to you. Nobody has to be nice to you. Respect is earned. Respect isn't given just because on who you are. And yes, I don't care whether you have 1,000 views. I don't care whether you have 60. I don't care whether you have 1 million members in your community. I don't care whether you have 1,000 videos uploaded, which you don't. But yet, let's look at this. Hold on. How does anybody like this? This guy has 99 likes, and I'm gonna do this on video so everybody can see. I'm gonna tap with my thumb. I'm going to tap these 10 comments, and I'm going to guarantee you that all 10 comments are gonna be positive. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's look at them. Let's take a look at them. And if there's one negative comment, I will apologize. I will apologize for everything that I have said. Let's see. Here, Quantum TV pinned this one. Anyone who wants to act with threats of violence is not tolerated, and also should be deplatformed. Because threats of violence fundamentally does not protect free speech. First Amendment. The very First Amendment says free speech, free press, free religion, free everything like that. Okay. Here's a comment from 9 hours ago. Why don't you show us the messages you sent to their mother to clear yourself of suspicion? If you didn't say anything like that, then you should be fine with proving that you're right. Valid question. Let's take a look at his reply. He literally thinks this is funny. Listen to yourself whining about something you know nothing about. Yet, again, more fake BS used for clicks, and the peanut gallery wants answer. Good God! If you're innocent, here's the thing. He's not going to show the messages. He's not. Because you want to know something? He knows he said what he said. He knows it, and he knows that he's in the wrong, and yet he's still trying to defend himself. Why? And I spat all over my phone screen. Let's continue. Somehow, this guy is all over YouTube after he doxed this dude's mom and called her, "Dude, you don't threaten someone's mom. Something you never do." That is true. Let's see what this idiot has to say. Never threatened her, though? Never threatened her. Never threatened her. Even asked multiple times to help me get a hold of him. Ended the conversation on the understanding that she would pass my phone number to him. Okay, let's continue. It's all in his name. Act. It's all he's doing. And all he knows how to do is act. Let's continue. The way he worded what he's accusing you of saying, it sounds like he got that from a mobster type movie. He's about to get a taste of his own medicine when authorities show up at his front door. This act guy is just another example of what happens when a maniac has a large following of people with a mob mentality. Stay safe, man. Let's continue. Savage, don't let this online witch hunt get you down. Witch hunt? Witch hunt! Now, I know a little bit about history. And I can tell you that there was a book made on the Salem witch trials that happened back in the 1890s. 1892 to be exact. It's called The Crucible. The Salem witch trials was a witch hunt. This isn't a witch hunt. All this because a review on a game. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Just be careful, though. But don't let weak-willed people tear down your name. Okay, there's one last comment. Actman knows he messed up. All of them are coming hard at you with no proof and all lies. You have them running scared. You might even do a miracle and make them get out of their chair. Besides this, and this, all the other comments are positive. And no, I do have to disagree with this last comment. Actman didn't mess up at all. It was Quantum TV that accused him of piracy. It was Quantum TV who accused Mischief of stealing his videos, which is complete BS. It is Quantum TV. You see, there is one major factor in this, and it all revolves around Quantum TV. Quantum TV did this. Quantum TV did this. And he just doesn't realize it. And it's all of his brain dead community members, because that's what he's conditioned them to understand, is that he's right. And everybody who speaks out against him is wrong. Let me tell you something. No proof and all lies. Really? Really? Was it a lie when Quantum TV, when you uploaded a 3-minute and 25-second video calling Rich from Review Tech USA a pedophile? Was it a lie when you threatened Mischief with a copyright strike? Was it a lie when you issued a takedown of the Actman's video? Was any of this a lie? But yet, you have the nerve, you have the audacity to say to somebody who brings up a valid point, to bring up a valid criticism, that's the wrong one. You have the audacity to begin laughing like this is a joke. This is not a joke. You are messing with a man's family, and that is something that you do not do. That is something that you do not do. And everybody with a brain knows that. Everybody with a brain knows that, except for you.
Morning, everybody. You pulling together for me? I saw what happened last night with the customers. Now I want to understand what's going on in this place with the employees.
Now I'm going to get off here before I say something that I regret.
After last night, why are you back today?
Might as well say it anyway, right? Quantum TV, I know you're never going to see this video. I know you're never going to see the, 5 videos I've made on you by now.
Yes, no matter what I do, Diane will fight me on the simple question about a food order. It fails the servers, which I'm supposed to be in charge of, and I can't get my food out of the kitchen, so my tables aren't tipping. I can't make money with Diane here.
From what I understand, everyone always complained about her.
Do you think you can deliver for them with her?
I hope,
No, I'm not going to work here if I have to work with
I
her.
really hope for the best. I really hope that you take this to court. I really hope that Actman wins very handily, because there's not a lawyer alive that's going to look at you and be like, I'm going to take this case.
I like to defend myself. I work hard. I'm good at my job. When this place is busy as hell, I push this food right out. I
Okay.
can get better. That's all.
Michelle,
Now that I've calmed down,
I always believe in second chances.
let's give you a day.
I'm going to calm down.
Of enough stress test.
Now that I've calmed down, I'm going to say this.
And tried her hardest, but somehow she's going to sabotage herself.
This is all your fault, Quantum TV.
These kinds of things? I don't know. How come?
And be careful what you wish for,
Take care of the house.
because you just might get it.
Well, that's not entirely the way it is. He lost
I'm Hardcore Christopher. If you would like to be a member of this community,
when he was here.
tap the button down below with the big S and hit and hit that bell and make sure you hit all.
I've known that all along. This was my dream.
If I said anything that offended anybody in this video, I do apologize right now. But in all honesty,
What do you want him to do?
this guy never learns.
You okay with this? No.
The definition of insanity
That's the word.
is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And this is what that guy is doing. This is what Quantum TV is doing. He is literally insane. And that's not my definition of insanity. That is the dictionary definition of insanity.
For us to be successful,
Now,
I have to stay home. That's what I live. Support you in any way I can. Thank you. Let me give you a few minutes.
if you don't want to be a member of this community,
Okay? I can let
you don't have to be.
I just wish
I'm just glad that all of you spent some time here.
I'll miss this place, but that's what I have to do.
I'm Hardcore Christopher.
It is my dream, but not at the expense of my
Keep it hardcore, everyone.